What's
playing
going
among
on,
yourself.
everybody? We're back with round 5. We have Donnie playing Tri-Brigade Zoo versus Eric with Dinos.
Yeah, this is going to be a good game because both of these lists are from your commentators.
Yeah.
So Eric is playing my Dino list, and Donnie is playing Nikolai's Tri-Brigade Zoo list. So
We'll see which list comes out on top from each player.
let's see.
So Donnie's going first. Starts off with a Fractal, and I see Revolt in his hand. So to me, that hand's already looking nice.
Yeah. So the way I built my list, if you see his hand, he has Ash and Gamma in hand.
Ooh.
So my list was built to go second. I didn't want to go first at all. I wanted to be able to play with every card.
And personally, to me, Dinos is a very fearful deck
Yeah.
because Miscellaneous Source is just too good.
Yeah.
Just to resolve a Misk, Dryden gets on a, like, you can't really do much with Dryden. You can't do much with any other card really because they're just unaffected by any activated effects.
Yeah. The good thing though is if most people really don't know, like there's a certain like cards like Crackdown. There's certain cards that literally or Fogblade, they play through Miscellaneous Source because they're not activated effects.
That's true.
They just, those are little like intricacies that you can learn. So right now, Donnie's gonna do all the Tri-Brigade things where he's like foolishing.
Yep, he summoned the kit, link into Almiron, so triggers kit's effect at center Nerval. So you can add another Tri-Beast, adds Karis.
So Karis is gonna try to summon us up, and that's probably gonna get met with the Gamma.
Yeah. The Phantasy, Hunter last round was playing the Adamascipator with Prank Kids in it.
Yeah.
Alright, Gamma's the Karis. Ooh, 2 hand traps.
Yeah, I think my list was playing 12 hand traps, so there's a good
damn.
amount of hand traps in there.
But now the Revolt is going to be really good because he has 4 Tri-Beasts in graveyard, so he can summon the Omen.
So he plays Revolt in the main deck.
Yes.
Or I'm sorry, he has Revolt right now set?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be a pretty... I mean, it looks fearful. Eric's hand doesn't look good because he has the double evolution pill in hand.
Let's see. Starting off one piece of the Trinity, you got Lost World on field. No, special summons
Very
Pankatops.
nice.
What is he gonna do? He's gonna Solemn Judgment. So that's the difference.
Yeah.
He, Donnie told me that he didn't have access to Scoldings, so he played Judgment over them, which still works. But oh wow, that pill.
Yeah, that pill is super live right now because he has Ash and then Pankratops.
Yep.
He's going to summon out Conductor. Now he's going to get the effect of the of Lost World.
Get a token. Yep.
That's my boy Kegger.
So I think at this time he has this let attack go through, take the 35, put you at 500.
And the Link 4 doesn't target, right?
Sad, yeah, it does not target,
Yeah, so he's going to be able to clear this Conductor right now.
and it triggers the Nerval and Kid again.
Yeah.
That's wait, what just happened?
Oh, he can't do anything because he would have to use the Link Zone. He did have a Link Zone.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That was a big heads-up play from Eric,
Yeah.
summoning token where Almar just blocking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the trap that they were referring to, yeah.
All right, so he takes the 3,500, put him at 500 now, but now he gets to trigger Omen, and also the Kit and Nerval to banish the UTC. No, he should have taken the damage from.
I think he ran it over.
Yeah, he took the 35 damage, putting him. All right, guys. So we did confirm. Almiraj did take 3,500 from UTC. So Donnie was able to search a Karis and also trigger Omen banishing. So this is going to be it's looking to be a good game.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what Eric has in his hand right now, because he's just passing now, so he's depending on what Donnie's hand is now.
So he can now, since he has his graveyard is once again loaded, he can normal summon the Karis, use the effect to summon Frigette. Frigette can now summon Trigger Omen, banish the Lost World, and push for damage. Or if he plays another like 2 monsters he can get access to with a special summon, he can go for game right now.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric has a pretty clean field.
Looks to be banishing 3. Oh, if he plays the Link 3 bird, if your opponent has no cards, no monsters in their graveyard, it doubles his attack points, becoming 48.
Okay. That's the Ancient Warrior.
Okay. Goes in access code, becomes 4. Gets a 4K buff.
Yeah.
Yes, Doom Eagle, thank you. He didn't banish summoning the Link 2 that he cheated out with Karis. He missed it, so that's 5. He's losing 500 attack points buff now.
I think he probably should use access code to clear the Lost World, because that's going to be a problem if he doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's attacking. He's hitting him for what looks like 53, and I don't know what the attack on that's Nerval, right?
Karis is 1200, so should be 7.
Yeah, I think he kind of misplayed not getting rid of the Lost World.
Yeah, he had 2 options to do it now. He has a Terra.
That's Ash in hand.
He's gonna get into a monster that can just beat over the token.
Yeah. I mean, he's only at 500 life points.
Yeah.
I mean, all he needs is Raptor.
Even a Giant Rex.
Yeah. I think we didn't play Giant Rex. I think anything really to beat, like, just to hit the token to get a Raptor out.
Yeah.
What was the attack on the Tri-Brigade?
12. So minus a 5 should be 700 attack he took.
Nibiru.
And he drew Nibiru. Woo!
Yeah.
So Donnie squeaked out that one. But that was still, Donnie had everything, but Eric also had a lot of hand traps to it.
Yeah, to stop the initial play. The Revolt was really good.
Man,
that's a strong card.
It's a soul recharge that allows you to link someone immediately. You trigger all your graveyard effects, and you get a guy that non-targeting banish.
Yeah. That card's really strong. The fact that it doesn't target, so you just play right through Lost World.
Yeah.
Eric definitely is siding in the Lancius.
Immediately.
Yeah, Lancius is definitely coming in. I don't think he keeps in the Nibiru. I don't think in this matchup Nibiru is that good.
Yeah, because the Tropicades have the ability to just play under Nibiru, under 4 summons or under 5 summons very well.
Yeah. And I think if they do a 5th summon, it's like at the end phase, right, with Simorgh, or is that still the 4th summon?
Usually, it's the 5th is during the end phase for Simorgh, or they're being greedy, trying to load up with a kind of a build a board deck with Dryden, Simorgh, and a double dragon.
Yeah.
Donnie's currently undefeated with a draw, and Eric is X1.
Yeah.
And these guys are at table 2. Table 1 is between Hunter, we just saw last round, going against his friend Aaron, playing Doll Invoked.
Yeah, I think we saw everybody at the top.
Both of them.
We've seen already. Yeah, we've seen already on the stream. Yeah, Trap Trick is really good, especially in a deck that plays a Soul Charge.
Yep.
Soul Charge got banned for a reason, you know, and this card allows you to actually even link with them too. So.
You search for your 3 Soul Charge. You're kind of, depending on how many trap checks you're playing, you're still playing, like, if you play 3 trap checks, you're playing 6. You banish 1 to search 1, but you're guaranteed to resolve 1 now.
And you can play other traps too. You can, like, right now they're citing what side cards does Donnie have for Diamond? He probably has Lancia.
So Lancia, Skullmeisters. If he's playing the list that I posted up before, Skullmeisters, because like I said, I hate dinosaurs. I hate miscellaneous with a passion. So I'm playing all the cards to beat that one card.
Yeah, that card is super strong. The meme of "Have you read Miss" is very very prevalent. So
for me, he should be playing those cards. You already have Call by the Grave in the main. Dark Ruler no more. If your opponent makes you go second for the Dino matchup. Twin Twisters also for the back row hate.
Yeah. We're looking right now. They're about to. I think they're finished side. I think they're just shuffling up right now. As far as Eric, I mean, depending on what he has in his side.
Are you going first, or are you still gonna try to go second again?
We still always go second. This is pretty much a going second, but I know that he switched up some cards in the side deck. He's playing the Gizmek with the light barrier statue.
Oh, Gizmek. What's
Uka?
Uka. That's actually pretty nice. So
yeah, so maybe he decided to side that in, because I definitely think we take out Nibiru. I think he doesn't keep that in. Definitely Ash stays in. We have Dark Ruler. Maybe he decides to put in Dark Ruler as well.
Yeah.
It's only time will tell, because we'll see what he puts in there. They're cutting now, so we'll get to see the second game. I believe today there's going to be 7 rounds, and they're going to cut the top cut right after the 7 rounds. Wrestling. Yeah, so we're going to go back into the game now.
All right, starts off with a Fractal. So you're right. Decided to go second again.
Yeah, with Eric's body language, it doesn't look too good.
For Donnie, though, he's sending out Nerval to go for the ad instead of sending the kit already.
Maybe he already opened the kit.
That's true. So he's going to add the Kerosene. We do see that he does side in Lancia as well. Wrestling 103, it will be 6 rounds today.
Is it 6 or 7?
6.
Okay, so
then
6.
Cut into top 8.
Yeah, so after this, I think it's one more, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right. He did open the kit.
Yeah.
But what does he send? He's going to send another Fractal. Okay.
He's trying to load up the graveyard right now. Maybe he opened Revolt again.
Oh, man. That card is so good.
It's really good. Yeah, it's super strong.
He's going for the Banish 3.
Looks like 3, yeah.
Then get a Samorg out. Set some back rows. Play the barrier statue.
Banishing 4. Maybe Appaloosa?
Nah, you have to go into Rugal for 3 and then go into Appo for 2.
Oh, it can only certain out a certain type.
So once you use any of the Tri-Brigade's effects to cheat out a link, you're then locked into using Tri-Beast to link make link summoning.
Yeah, so he does end up going with the Samorg.
I guess he's debating on Nibiru. Yep. So he's gonna go into. He should go immediately over to Dryden. So he's under 4 summons.
No, he's not playing around the Nibiru.
If he goes into now, yeah. Dryden will be the 5th one, and if he goes to end phase, a world of hurt.
Does he get punished?
Oh, yes, he does.
Yeah. Good heads up call by Eric, not siding out the Nibiru. I don't think we saw a Zoo card in the first match.
No.
So maybe he just knew that he was going to play the Zoo cards. think at this point you still just summon it in defense because conductor. I see a
Ooh.
baby in hand.
Oh, talents to
Draw
draw
two.
two. Okay. So at one point at a tournament I played at, I was in the exact same situation. I got greedy, made a Tiger Mortar to Trident. I got Nibiru and I talents, but I went to look at my opponent's hand, and man, that was so good because I had Revolt, and I'm like, all right, I just need to make sure I know what you can do to kill me on your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh no, no revolt set. Dark
So
Ruler
we
no
see
more.
Dark Ruler no more.
I see two babies in his hand. What it looks
Ovi Raptor, a baby Cerosaurus,
like.
and a
that's
Terra,
Fossil Dig
and a
too.
Fossil Dig.
No, that's not Terra. That's Dark Ruler. Yeah, it's two babies, a Raptor, Fossil Dig, and then
Yeah, it's Ovi, two babies, Fossil Dig, and Dark Ruler. Yep.
yeah. Yeah, so if Eric does this correctly, I think he searches Miso.
This should be game this turn.
It should be, depending on what he has in hand right now. But he should be searching Miss right now, and then with Raptor, that should be getting another conductor.
Yes.
It also depends on what Donnie has in his hand too. 'Cause he drew two cards.
If he has Lancey in his hand, ooh, that might should be a
that
problem.
could be really strong. Taking a little bit long to search.
I think when you're doing like the whole draw two off of talents, you're telling your opponent that my cards right now are not good enough, so I need the good cards in
Correct,
my
yeah.
deck.
So yeah, it's baby.
Wow. I guess he's playing around Lancia now.
Maybe. Yeah, but this is also playing right into Ash too.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, that was big. He let it resolve.
Yeah, but then in reality though, he could Ash the baby right now too. So if a heads up play would be to Ash the baby right now.
He's
But,
looking at his hand to the baby effect.
Yeah, that'd be like the correct.
And it lets it resolve.
Yeah, Raptor's gonna come. That's gonna search a Miso. Or it could even search a conductor. I mean, he has more than enough to go for game right now.
I feel bad for Donnie because if he has the hand trap and he looks back at this video, he's gonna be like, I should just Ash the
Yeah.
the Armador.
I think the Adamadorn, I think that was a very greedy play on Eric's part, but
And it
got rewarded for it. Yeah,
Very.
it's a very very greedy play.
Doing quick calculations, quick math.
And he also doesn't have Lost World up, so his cards are not losing any attack either. So this Secure Garden is gonna.
Oh,
he cannot
relinquish
take.
Anima.
He cannot. He cannot take.
It use
You
so
cannot take.
use the effect doesn't
No.
do anything.
Yeah, relinquish cannot take. Yeah.
So yeah.
Just yeah. So it's not that it can't take, but it doesn't equip, so it won't gain the effect. So, like in Go format, when 1,000 eyes used to do it, you should just clear the little piggies by just taking and then just continuously doing that. But yeah, it won't gain the attack.
So going to game 3, I think. All right. So even if Donnie was able to resolve that and not get Nibiru'd, he still loses the Dark Ruler no more on the barrier.
Dark Ruler hurts a lot. So with you, this is your list.
Anti-spell.
Yeah.
Anti-spell immediately.
Yeah. Well, my question is, you know that this list, Eric's went twice second. Do you think you let him go first? No. Okay.
Okay, so I have bad luck. I can't let the deck that shouldn't go that should go first because they're also gonna be like, you know what, this guy's gonna make me go first now because I've been making him go second. I play go second cards, and then I lose to a Lancia, Artifact Scythe. Nah, I'm good.
Makes sense.
I have confidence in my deck. My deck is better than their deck going first. I want to go first.
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense, too. I think you can see the Lancias there, too. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the cards that Eric's using, but they're all curved, like, inwards, which is why I Ripple Shuffle backwards. Because I see a lot of people complaining about Ripple Shuffling.
Okay, yeah.
So I usually Ripple Shuffle backwards so that because all of them are foreign. So they bend back in, so I try to bend them back the other way. Looks like he's holding a Pringle right now. But
especially when you live in Florida and the weather just doesn't take kindly to cards.
Correct, 100%. But I think they're done siding. I mean, they're having a good time too. They're not like there's no animosity at all. Like
it's a good game.
Yeah, this is definitely. I mean, it's not taking a bunch of turns. There's not a lot of back and forth, but there's a lot of like intricacies of like playing around certain cards or playing around. At least last turn, he didn't really have much, but it was a good game. I mean, just unfortunate he got punished with the Nibiru.
It'd be like that.
Just one card difference. Literally.
Hopefully he can try out, because I was trying to like cheese wins with Dark Simorgh and Anti-Spell.
Yeah.
So you just lock out literally just traps and spells.
Yeah.
If I have Barrier up and a Trident, you can't. Oh no! If I have this Trident up, you can't really do much because I'm just gonna destroy your monsters.
Yeah.
But Miscellaneous, man.
Yeah, Miscellaneous is good. So I don't know if Eric is doing it, but when I had my side deck, I was siding 2 of the Survivals in Trap.
Okay, yeah, that card is really good.
In the event that they made me go first, I would have the Survivals in Trap for like some type of like interaction. If I got like let's say like Dark Rulered, or if I got Forbidden Dropleted or something like that, I would have somewhat of a follow up.
Yeah.
But they're done They're done signing. He's gonna go first. Yeah.
Donnie made Eric go first. Let's see. So we see.
I see Fossil Dig. That looks an awful lot like the field spell. Dig is gonna come down. I can't really see Donnie's hand. He's shuffling too close to his body right now, but
I think there's Skullmeister in his hand. And a Talons?
Yeah, so
ooh, double
this
Talons.
Is strong right here.
Man, Talons is what to take a UTC.
Grab Missile. So what he's going to do is discard the Missile and then try to pop the token. Like this is just like the standard going first board.
Okay.
Even through like Lancia, you would do that. You would summon out another level 4, like another Missile, and then make just Dolka, and you sit on the Dolka. What just happened? Oh, I think he's doing the play, but did he discard? Yeah, he has to discard the Missile first. Yeah.
You read it? You're trying to skip it.
Yeah,
they're skipping a step. All right, does he Skullmeister the baby here though?
Yeah, I think you Skullmeister the baby.
He made the right call because that the Skullmeister would have just hit if it was a normal Miscellaneous combo.
Yeah.
And Nice. Skullmeister, shout out to Konami for the recent reprint as a rare for it now in Ancient Guardians.
And it's also the collector rare too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's gonna have there's 2 printings.
By the way, I looked it up. I looked it up. It gains the attack.
Wow, I did not know that. Just so we spoke with the judge right now, just so you guys didn't know, it actually gains the attack. So speaking with the judge, went and looked it up. So with Anima, when it takes a token, it'll gain the attack.
I'm basing this off Battle's Astrid, off the GOAT format website, and a bunch of other websites agree with me.
Okay.
The Pojo thread and some old red.
Okay.
So now he's thinking on, does he banish for 2? But I think I would just still banish Miscellaneous for 1, Archosaur, hit a UTC on my hand, or even the Oviraptor on board,
Yeah.
add the pill. So at least you end on, if anything.
I think he already has Pill in hand though, and he has UTC. Yes.
Oh.
We played 2 though. Like that was the list we played 2, but I don't know the 3rd card in his hand. Warren, yeah. According to the judge, when he looked up the
He has, it's a Pank. I guess he's in a real tough spot right now.
yeah, I think in reality, I think what he does, what the correct thing to probably do, no, because he drew the Pankratops.
So banish from
Petit,
Miscellaneous,
yeah.
add special summon Archosaur, and then pop the Pank to add another pill.
Yeah, that's the only thing he can do. Is that an alpha in Donnie's hand?
That card is nice.
Looks an awful lot like an alpha. So I think right now he doesn't even activate it. There shouldn't be like a reason to activate it. So
Yeah, it's either you don't activate it, you keep the Pank in, for the follow-up, and you just use it right now to just link climb,
Yeah.
so that you can just drop the UTC and double UTC.
I mean, you don't even need to do that. I think 1 UTC should be pretty good. The only problem is, he does activate. No, he doesn't activate it. The only problem is that Talons is going to be really good against
And he's
the
double
Conductor.
talents in hand.
Yeah.
So he's gonna special summon the Alpha because token is 0. Your opponent has more monsters, and he's like, all right, can I bounce or are you gonna put me face down?
Yeah.
And Talent's gonna like reach over there and like drag along. Oh, he's gonna hard play it.
Yeah.
I guess save that for the follow-up next turn then.
Yeah, it could be a good follow-up.
But one thing is that it feels like I'm telegraphing my opponent that I already opened the pill. So I'd rather play the pill so they had that thought in their head and it goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, he just showed another card in his hand, so that means he doesn't. At this moment, he doesn't know 1 card in his hand.
I think one's resolving a text message, the other one is resolving a card search to find out the text of it.
That's a very angry text message. The text is pretty fast over there. But I think he's reading the text on Lost World of how it works, so he can target. Does Alpha target? I don't think it targets.
Alpha targets the monsters on his side of your Tri-Beast monsters to non-targeting bounce your opponent's ones, equal to
Okay.
the ones you target, bounce to your hand. Normal summon kit. See, the sad thing is that the token right there being in the middle messes up with the Almirage, I feel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could summon the Almirage in the other zone.
Alright, he goes UTC, put it face down.
It's gonna get conducted, or this is gonna get Talents right now.
Yep. That's the thing, like, I would talent to take instead of drawing.
Yeah. Oh, he draws too.
Did he draw Barrage off the top?
think Eric might have like rushed that conductor though.
He has Call by the Grave. And there's a Fractal. So that can get into a Nerval, into a Karis.
Yeah, that Call by the Grave is gonna be really good if he opens the Pankratops.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be really strong there. Yeah, this is also where I was saying that he might have rushed the conductor because he only had one monster in graveyard for the
Yeah,
effect.
I guess he just didn't want to didn't want him to load up the graveyard because he's gonna link off the Almirage in from the kit to send multiple monsters or
Yeah.
multiple cards.
I think at that point you still just wait till the one that comes out that's gonna try to like bring out the monster, you know?
Yeah. Oh, but he goes Karis. That's weird that he went this route when he could just special summon the Alpha.
Yeah, that's odd. Maybe he didn't know he could summon the alpha.
Yeah. So now he has a 3 Tri-Beast in graveyard.
So a talents, a call by the grave, and then one other spell. He's 3 spells in hand.
You know what's crazy? When he made the expression like he drew something good, he drew Fractal.
Yeah.
With Call by the Grave.
Yeah. Super strong.
Alright, banish 3. I think banish 3 for Rugal, and then you just link off the Karis and the Rugal for the Omen, so you get a non-targeting banish, and you can beat over Oviraptor. And if they somehow out-Omen, you get a search for any level 4 or lower Tri-Beast.
Yeah. And what's for Omen? What's the? Is it just 2?
2 effect monsters.
Okay. So you can't use the token right now.
No. Alright, there we go. Makes the Omen. Omen non-targeted banish to UTC. And it is going to work out now because if Kit leaves the field, it sends another Nerval, so he gets another search for a Tri-Beast, or for a Tri-Brigade.
Yeah. So that's the call by the grave set. And Eric has the double evolution pill still in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna bring out another conductor if it doesn't read a heads up play like call by the grave.
And he drew Gamma. So special summon Pank.
Like to give another token.
These tokens are gonna be so annoying.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the one thing about my list I was really worried about is like you play Almirage over Linkuriboh, but it's like Linkuriboh would just eat up these tokens if we played it.
Got the Spanish
Mega Fan of Beast token.
tokens. Yeah.
And smart, he's playing it to the zones so that it locks them around.
Fold, yeah.
What's the other card with Pill?
Yeah, so he pills.
Banish for costs. Banishing the Secure Gardener and another one.
What's the attack on Omen?
3,000 base.
Yeah, so he's gonna beat over that thing relatively easy.
Yeah. But it gets a trigger to search any level 4 Lord Tri-Beast
Yeah.
at least. So you can get to a zoo card.
So actually, you know what's crazy right now is if Eric just goes into battle phase, he plays around the call by the grave.
Yep. Because the tokens would just pop the babies.
Yeah.
And then just trigger more Oviraptors and stuff like that.
Actually, I think that might be game. Because he's going to hit him right now for 4,000, 26, and then he's going to summon one off of the baby.
That's true.
I think that might be game. Oh no, does he activate it right now?
He's still debating on it. Because he doesn't want to free up the zone, but he doesn't want him to get a free search.
Correct. So it's 3,000 base. That's 1,000 over that monster.
Using Pank,
And that's gonna get
targeting the set.
it's gonna hit with the Call by the Grave.
Yeah, what's up?
I think the only thing we can hit in the graveyard other than Pank is a baby Ceratosaurus if it's in the graveyard, Oviraptor if it's in the graveyard.
Just Link Kuriboh.
Yep, hitting the Pank it is.
He's gonna hit the Pank, and he's just gonna go into battle phase right now. Just beat over everything. And he has another Talents in hands too.
Mm-hmm. Trigger kit. He takes 1,000. Nerval Arcaris, so he has a Tri-Brigade follow-up. Hits over a token, protected with Lost World, destroy baby in the deck to trigger off the baby to summon Oviraptor and add miss.
So he could be he could leave one of the tokens, use Raptor, or discard Misso, use Raptor to summon back the Misso
And make a Doka.
but then plays right into Talons.
Talents, yeah.
Unless he makes that read on another Talons and makes Logia.
If you do that, you're the biggest of all big brains.
Horix, there's actually, I believe there's 5 extra minutes in time for them. I don't think that's their exact time frame.
So yeah, just double checked, and as these guys are finishing up on the time on the round right now is for the normal player. Stream has a separate timer, and they should have at least 2:25 on the clock now.
Yeah.
So he's using Omen to add Nerval. And now since Omen was made properly, if he draws into Revolt,
He could use
it can
that.
now summon it.
Yeah.
It won't trigger the effect to banish because it's summoned and then linked off immediately, but he still gets the search ability.
Yeah. So let's see what Eric does. Let's see if he makes the read on the Talents. Yeah, he's gonna miss her right now.
And they have less than 5 minutes on the clock. I mean, less than 2 minutes on
Yeah.
the clock.
He has Lancia in hand.
Oh, that's what he drew. That Saki.
Is that a Lancia or
No, that's Gamma. Yeah, it's Gamma. Hate to see it.
Summons back the baby.
Oh, so I guess he could just do it with the UTC
Oh, he's gonna
and
pass.
passes. So, Karis, pitch Nerval, summon it. You have to do it now.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's crazy though? He does that. He's gonna book, and he could possibly add Miscellaneousaurus off of a Raptor,
Yes.
and that might actually seal it because I don't think he can push for damage if they're unaffected.
No, but he can still just summon another one and then make an Omen and beat over and do damage from there.
I mean, he just took a bunch of damage right now. I don't think he could win in time.
That's true. Well,
I think
what I
he
see right
I
now.
think he took like 4,000 damage. That was Lancia.
That was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seals it right there. Lancia and
Right now
UTC.
he is gonna Talents. He could probably take the Conductor.
Dark. Oh.
To draw 2. I don't think the draw 2 is good there.
No.
He just drew Lancia, but that doesn't.
That's
do a
way too
lot.
late.
Yeah. Yeah, Horix. Yeah, the Dark Ruler. I don't know. I don't know about the Dark Ruler.
Yeah. This moment's time you're trying to push for damage. You don't want to. You want to clear up the board, but you need to do damage with the clock winding down.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is that the foreign Lancia has the same tint as the foreign Gamma. That's why it looked like Gamma. Yeah, I think he's in a tough spot right now. I don't know what he does right now under Lancia.
Noma Summon Fractal? Man, he just didn't have access to any zoo this game, too.
I didn't see any zoo at all. You think he's just playing pure Tri Brigade right now? I mean, what does he make? What he makes Farrajet? And then
Like,
what?
Farrajet can extend, but
He's gonna beat over the baby. Yeah, he's gonna Lancia him here. Cause I see Lancia in Donnie's hand.
okay.
He makes Farrajet right now.
He has 2 spells. Look,
I see
one
a
of the
Dark
Dark
Ruler.
Ruler and a Prosperity.
That's what it looks like. And a Lancia.
So he's passing. Eric played this game 3 very well.
Yeah, he didn't push fast and like hard. Taking reality. He has a dinosaur. Yeah, that's game. The dinosaur's gonna be game. He's gonna get the
Yep.
token. My guy Kegger. That's the pig's name, by the way. If you guys haven't known, that's Kegger.
Good old magic tokens coming in clutch.
And what people don't really understand too is when you have a conductor, it's just free life points.
Man.
It's literally free life points. Yeah,
Conductor's very good.
Yeah, he's gonna protect. He's gonna summon a level 4 off of a baby. I think it might be banished actually. Great job. So now he's got to just send right now. So he's depends on what he has in. Oh, he's still answered, yeah. So I don't think. This probably might not be game actually. What's the base attack on Farrajet?
16.
Oh, so it's at 11. So this conductor's gonna pound through all of that. Yeah, I think that's game. I think Eric got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the next card was Revolt.
So close.
Yeah, the next
But it'd be like that, though.
Yeah, definitely. That was a good game. Good, solid back and forth. And you know that it just so happens that both of these decks get hurt by Lancia, so they both have it. Yeah, it was a good game. Definitely
So-
a good game. Solid.
Eric now moves off, still staying X1.
X1, yeah.
Donnie now is X11 because he has a draw and a loss. So they're still both.
They're still both.
They got good
they're
shots.
Both, yeah, I think Eric, if he draws next round, or even if he loses, I think he still probably gets in at like 8th.
Yeah.
Donnie, I think Donnie definitely needs to win though.
He needs to win.
He has to win.
Yep.
But they both still have a really good shot of topping.
And it's good to see both decks like this thriving.
Yeah.
The Tri-Brigade still, and some people would say, thriving before the next support for the Link 2 coming out for them, which adds Revolt.
Yep. No, it was a good game, and I definitely think these two are gonna be. Both of them, we'll see them in Top Cut for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, guys, you guys stay tuned. We're gonna have the final round up shortly, so don't miss this. All right, take care.